We're going to have a look at your most popular and least popular benchmark, and we're going to see if we can have a think about why they're so unpopular.
No, damn it.
I would say I agree with the general climbing population.
It's not a very good one.
Do you think we should have an unbenching festival?
You mean de-bench one of my problems? So we're now moving on to my most popular benchmark. Oh my God, that was so hard.
What's your warm-up normally, Ben?
I'm going to do some feet on pull-ups.
Does that still count as a pull-up?
Get those arms going.
Does it take you longer to get warmed up these days, do you reckon?
No, I don't think it does actually. That's what I climbed yesterday for about an hour. So
yeah, do you find that helps?
yeah, definitely.
I do as well.
Yeah.
I find actually.
And I think it makes me feel stronger.
Yeah. I find if I've had a rest day, it takes me way longer to warm up
Yeah.
than if I haven't.
Yeah. I was trying to peak for today.
We're going to have a look at your most popular and least popular benchmark,
Yeah, we thought we might do that.
and we're going to see if we can have a think about why they're so unpopular, are we?
Yeah. This one was originally graded at 6B plus, and people said it was sandbagged, so yeah, I bumped it up to 6C. But I think people still think it's maybe hard for 6C, so maybe that's why people don't like it, or
Right.
it's unpopular. Oh, what's not to like?
You're having a fantastic time.
I am.
5-star TripAdvisor review.
Okay, it's got an extra hole in it, I suppose.
What,
I'm not
this?
sure why I put that in there.
Is
yeah.
it because you intended to go to
I think maybe
it
I
first?
thought I was going to go to that, but
I would.
well, I think if you're a smaller person, you might want to go to that.
I reckon it's that confusion.
Which confusion?
About beta. People don't like.
It's good to have options though, isn't it?
Is
Yeah,
that
it's
one?
a big wooden one.
Yeah, I mean,
Feels
it's
about
not
6B plus to me as well.
soft.
Feels soft for a 6C.
Brilliant. That's the message we wanted to get out there. I would say I agree with the general climbing population.
It's not a very good
I
one.
reckon that's a low end in quality. There was no like specific moment where I thought I'm having a good time.
Undercut move?
Yeah, even the brilliance of that undercut move didn't have me.
Didn't redeem it.
Didn't have me grinning from ear to ear. No. Low end. Low end. They can't all be first round picks, I guess. Seeing as we've not been that positive about it, do you think we should have an unbenching festival?
You mean de-bench one of my problems?
is that sacrilege to suggest?
Yeah, no, we could de-bench. We could de-bench it if people don't like it. Or are people going to be disappointed though?
Yeah. Some might be, but I
It
would
might
say
be someone's first 6C benchmark
it could be.
and suddenly it's de-benched.
But just because it's not a benchmark doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
It said 6,436 ascents. We're going to de-bench it.
Yeah. Well, it was just a dream after all, I guess.
Okay, no, it's not a benchmark.
No.
Maybe we can replace it with something.
Yeah. Maybe we should set a new one to replace it.
It's hard to get a 5-star benchmark though, isn't it? I mean, if you look on the thing.
Yeah. Impossible.
I mean, it can start off as 5-star when it gets benched, but it very quickly goes down to 4-star, doesn't it?
yes. I have any stayed at 5? I don't know.
Limbaba.
Really?
Yeah, that's my most popular benchmark.
All right, well, let's take a look at that then.
No, not yet. That's a hard one.
Yeah, it's actually quite a lot harder, isn't it? So where did you get the idea for benchmarks then?
I mean, I don't know really, but it was obviously when we launched the app in 2016 with the new 2016 setup, it was mainly to sort of try and get sort of consistency of grades.
Do you think that's how it's remained? Do you think it's still mostly grade based, or is it kind of morphed into kind of more of a quality game?
Tick list. It's like yeah, I think, I mean, for me, it's still sort of trying to, yeah, it's trying to sort of get good grading consistency. But yeah, there's a big demand for benchmarks these days, isn't there?
But if I
love it when I look on the app and I see like, oh, I've got a new benchmark to try. This problem here is called new rule, and it's been suggested as a benchmark actually. That looks pretty tricky. I mean, big move in the middle to a small crimp.
You would classify that as a small crimp?
Well, for a 6C plus I would, yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to flex on you, but I find that one pretty positive.
Well, it is very positive, Adrian. Go on, Sam, you can go first if you want.
Oh wow, that's too far, I think.
Yeah, that's
Surely.
big move that.
What then? What?
And his jump. Yeah, that looks hard for 6C plus. And that finishing hold's a tricky one.
I would say too hard. Judge rules, I reckon. Yeah. I suppose I could have matched.
I bet. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, could have matched. I'll match.
That felt like quite a big jump. Oh great. We're wearing matching t-shirts.
Oh wait. That's okay.
Go on then. Oh nice. You know what?
I don't know. I think
yeah, you made that look alright.
I think that could be 6C plus.
Okay.
I don't know.
So now the people know who to blame.
I think you should do it again. Matching. I think matching's definitely going to make it easier.
All right, I'll put our team kit on and then I'll try it again. Do you do this little dance before putting your hand up?
Yeah. Good, eh? It's called technique. Whose idea was it to put that finishing hold in that angle?
It was not me.
Was it Dave?
That was Dave did that. It gives different movement.
Yeah. You've got to be more in control, haven't you, I suppose?
And it does work either hand, but it's not my personal favourite.
Yeah. Okay, so new rule. That was suggested by Adam Henry as a benchmark. I'm going to bench it.
Okay, so I mean that's the kind of level of democracy we're going for.
Yeah.
You said yes, I said no. Benched.
A couple of the other mods thought it was nice.
It's good to feel useful.
Originally, when it first started benchmarking things in 2016, it was just me. So, I was just like benchmarking problems all the time, which I think actually was quite good because basically, well, you probably get sort of a better grade consistency if there's just one person benchmarking all the time versus, a big group of people who've got, climb at different levels or different strengths and weaknesses and stuff. But obviously it's a lot of work benchmarking, across multiple setups. You've got to be climbing a lot of the time and you've got to be on the board all the time and everything. So sort of, I can't remember who I recruited, initially, but the team's just sort of grown over the years. And I don't know how many we are now. We're probably could be 20 or 30 people. So we're now moving on to my most popular benchmark, which is still getting 5 stars, even after a year of being up.
Would you say that's one of your proudest climbing achievements?
It is nice, isn't it? And when you see nice comments in the sort of field about, problems that you've set, I'm sure it's nice for everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, and you
can see how much pleasure the problem is giving people and stuff.
Yeah.
Conversely, when they're slagging it off, you're like,
Well, that's unavoidable, isn't it? I mean, it's still an online space where people can be anonymous, so you're always going to have the odd detractor.
Yeah. Some people are very aggressive.
Definitely up the difficulty a little bit, haven't we? Oh, very nice. Very nice.
5 stars?
I'd give that 5. Yeah, it's really flowy. I never felt really awkward.
No, damn it.
It's great fun, isn't it, moonboarding?
Did you keep your feet on the kickboard for that move?
No, I lifted them up, I think.
No, I think it is that, isn't it? No.
I kept my feet on.
Hard. Say again.
I kept my feet on. I don't think I did any cut loose.
I can't keep my feet on.
Well, that's technique for you, isn't it?
I think you'll find it strength. Oh my God, it feels desperate today.
I wonder if you could do a limit of this. Yeah, it's an obvious limit.
Yeah, miss out the big pinch.
You could
yeah,
roll
that'd be quite
straight
cool.
to that.
Roll straight over.
Yeah.
And then throw for the finish.
Okay, maybe I'll put that up
Yeah.
as a thing people can try.
Have you published it?
Yeah.
You haven't even done it yet.
Well, you have to. you think
You're
it's
so
impossible?
confident, aren't you?
Well, I did the bit that
You
was...
did the middle bit, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Is it just 7B plus, do you think?
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah.
I reckon.
See, that's quite a hard move.
Oh, I've stacked my fingers. You know when you do that thing where you
Get them
stack your fingers?
Not quite right.
Yeah.
How was that then?
Yeah, a touch harder. I wouldn't say massively, massively harder.
That's really tricky.
Nice, Ben. Come on. Go on, Ben. Sit with it. Yes.
Oh my God, that was so hard.
But
Pulling out all the stops. Bloody hell, I felt like I was just going to shoot off every move.
really,
Yeah, that was not nice.
that's what 5 stars looks like. I want something that you have to be this strong to climb and no finesse is required. So I don't have to use my brain at all. You know when people say about climbing so great because it's like a problem because you have to figure it out. I don't want to figure anything out. I just want to pull that on. Yes, Ben. Yes.
What grade do you think that is?
I've got one in mind.
I mean, I've probably got one in mind as well.
Should we
Oh,
say
should we say it
at
at the same time? 3, 2, 1.